We have these phones, right? Score.
I have.
You want me to take them out?
Yeah, can you let me add everything?
No. Come on.
God, it just says it on here. Okay. Final score 130 to 155. 51. I need to sign. They need to sign it. And then I think and then you have to sign this one. So they have to sign it. Yeah, sign first. And then have them sign this. Okay, now that the stories are now I can say, what did you call? You guys are oh yeah.
They weren't ready.
If it's one or two, elimination on the second chance. Is it one or two? We're not too sure. I'll see if I can find out. Because if it's this, then, well, it doesn't matter. After your first game, whether it's a win or lose, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
And then I need to put my phone.
Yeah, two are
Right? Because there's a couple extra ones.
Oh yeah, exactly. You have a good night. Good luck.
I will. Yes. Yes.
somebody told me that's going to be more people because it's not just Yes. Three different ones. Yeah, that's what somebody told me. So this one is represented.
But they have to be turned. Like here?
Yeah, I remember you said yesterday that there it's not just BCA. Yeah, they put two others.
Just let me know where you are. If you're close by, I might get it. I'm gonna see.
Yeah.
I have four.
Oh, that's gonna be a blast. No, I'm there. You see what no, you bring the teams in and it's
You have. Oh, did you get tape? Who had tape? Where did you? Oh, they.
Did you have a little hole?
No, very young. No, no.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, one of the guys that belonged in back home, he had a little more Spanish.
They wanted to be married. But it's not like it's in the street. They didn't want it. He didn't pay us. He didn't have to go down the bus.
Oh, thank you. Thanks very much.
Joey, where you going, man?
Nice picture.
Thanks.
So last night I was playing a guy that was like extremely slow shooting actually do. And I didn't call him on the time thing. For a shot. And even like a straight in shot, it's like 30, 40 seconds. But then
Unless the match really starts to lag.
well, and that was the problem is that we kind of got warned that, after that it's a lag type of a thing, and I'm like, that's not fair to me because he's a slow shooter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just curious.
No, you're fine, you're fine. So, but yeah, that is, I understand that. What I would suggest is that if you would like, you can take a look at tell them what you think.
I mean, I actually pulled out my cell phone and timed it with it. His shortest shot was 1 minute and 9 seconds.
So,
Yeah.
yes, that's right. We have to really make it.
All right, thank you.
We'll break up the lead.
Leo, please come back to the deployment desk. Leo.
Yeah, I got it. Hello, everybody. Brian Ruley here, coming in a little bit late to the stream, but Mike Holt is up 3-0 right now. Yeah, he went to shoot the 12 ball and thinned the 13, I believe, on the way to the 12. So Thomas played a little safe here. For shot choices, Mike has the 11 in the corner, or possibly the 14 in the corner. The 11's a little bit safer bet with less risk of a scratch. That 14's a little bit scratchy looking from here, from this vantage point. Gonna kick underneath, looking to kick underneath to play it safe. He just needs to be mindful that he gets a rail if he shoots that shot. Ball in the corner. Nice shot. Come on, get out there. Okay, he's got the 14 in the side pocket. Maybe there's an angle to stun over to break out. I think I would break out going off the end rail first, though, not into the balls directly. Yeah, oh, just missed it on the spin. Nice try, Mike. It was a good attempt. It's definitely a good attempt. It's just the spin off the rail took the cue ball away from the breakout. Good hit. Mike relying on the 7 ball as being the tied up ball that'll give him the opportunity to come back to the table. Over in the other matches, Wayne Crow, when I left, Wayne Crow was up 2-2 in his 1 o'clock match. Or I'm sorry, it was 2-2 for the 1 o'clock match for Wayne when I left his table, and then I went over to Jesse's table, and Jesse was down 3-2 before coming over here. So they're both playing right now. And for those two, because they're on the loser side, they have to play out, so they don't get any breaks. They play, if they continue to win, they play 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 11 o'clock. So safety called on that shot, and that was a good save too. Definitely a good save. No balls. Well, you know, there might be a potable ball here. You might be able to shoot the 11 off the 5 into the side pocket. That's the potable ball. Whether it's worth it to do or not. Yeah, I think it is. You can always play safe in your cluster of stripes after that shot.
Yep.
What he's risking here is he's giving the 1 a pocket. So if he doesn't get out of the way, he's giving the 1 ball pocket. But Thompson has other tied up balls still, so I think he's okay. And he's in jail here. Good roll for Mike. not very many options here for Thomas. I think what I would do is just thin off of the 7 ball, just go to the end rail or go to the long rail and then the end rail and just try to put the cue ball right back where it is right now without disturbing him. Just play a counter safe. Thomas calls a safe. Shooting into the 7 ball. Ooh, that's a bad hit. See if Mike's got ball in hand here, so needs to work on his 3-ball cluster. Curious to know if the 10 passes the 7 ball into the corner. If it does, that's the shot to take first. Very tight. It may or may not go rail first, but these tables, so something about these Predator tables that you may not know is that the rails on Predator tables are a little bit firmer than even the Diamond tables. So people would say that Diamond tables play tight in comparison to like Gold Crowns, but Predator tables play even tighter than Diamond tables, almost to the point where you can't even rely on a Diamond system whatsoever. They just play so much tighter. I think that they use the same, nice try Mike, I think they use the same rails for their small tables as they do their big tables, 7 foots and 9 foots, whereas Diamond uses 2 different rubbers for their 9 foot and for their 7 foot. The 7 foot Diamonds, the rubbers are a little bit softer because they're too springy if they use the 9 foot rubber. Perhaps these Predator tables use the same rubber for both 9 foot and 7 foot. Maybe that's why they're so stiff. But in any case, as the tournament goes on and this cloth wears in with these really, really firm bouncy rails, there's a lot of rejected balls, a lot of rejected pots in the corner pockets that have been going on. See it all over. Everybody's getting rattled. No great shot here. Gonna play safe. Gonna just glance off of the 12 ball there and just try to tuck nicely underneath the 7 ball. That would be the safe to play. So this shot, you don't want too much spin because you'll come out. You just want to really let the glance of the cue ball just a touch, a little 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch of left-hand English get locked in behind there. Mike's going with reverse English, and that works. That works too. I think he's okay. Well, he left the he left the 7 ball, I believe. 7 ball in the bottom left corner. He's okay for up table, but he let it leak out too much for the bottom left corner. Oh, miscue. It was a good hit, though. Yeah, it was still a good hit, but it was a miscue. I think. Maybe it was an intentional shot. Yeah, you know what? It probably was an intentional shot. Looked like a miscue, though. Maybe it was both. Maybe it was an intentional shot, but he miscued executing it. That's probably what happened. Nice hit. That's a good result. It's a good result. Left a tough 1 ball shot. That's all that's available. So he's not going to take the shot, so he's going to play another safe. Looking to hide again. I believe he's going to glance the 4 and hide behind the 7. Didn't quite get there, but didn't really leave anything either. Mike might be able to make the 13 in the upper right corner.
Going 14.
Calling the 14, looking at a 3-ball combo here. Oh no, he's going 2-ball. He's going with a 9 off the rail for the 14. Risky shot because if he doesn't make it, he creates a congestion down there. Not bad though. He's not too bad with that shot. Again, didn't leave anything easy. Left a steep angle cut on the 1 that will most likely trap the cue ball if he takes that shot. Thomas calling save. He's just gonna so Mike could play a nice save just by, yeah, he can. It's basically a two-way here. Looks if he calls that 12 ball in the upper left corner, cue ball going around the 3 ball. Mike will have a shot most likely on the short side, or he's got a good chance of having one. But if Mike doesn't make the 12 ball, Thomas probably won't have a shot on the 5 ball because of the 9. Let's see what happens. Oh, he came out though. He hit the top side of the 3 and came out, so that was unfortunate. Thomas now having I think he has a combo on the 3 ball. If not, he's got the 7 ball or the 1 ball, though he'll take the 1 ball before he takes the 7. Oh, wow. Surprising to see that. Mike's got to get this 3 ball put down somehow and still be able to continue shooting. He's going to have the 13, try to get the 13 to follow the 3 in. Just got to make sure that he hits a draw shot, but not too hard. Let the 13 have an opportunity to roll. Thomas calling the 1 ball in the corner. Is he going to hold for the 7, or is he going to run all the way up for the 2? He'll be playing the 7. Not sure if the 5 goes. I think it does, though. I think he can get the 5 to go. I think if anything, he can play it off the end rail, kissing Mike's 13. Got to keep it together on the shot here. These are too soft. So the nerves are setting in here. It looks like for Thomas, you could hit that ball with a lot more assertion without follow and obtain the same shape, but have a much better chance of potting the ball. The combo was good, but the cue ball didn't lend itself to anything that Mike can shoot offensively, so he's going to look at another defense here. One option for a defense could be to glance off the 12 ball and try to tuck the cue ball underneath the 5 ball. It's a bit of a tricky shot because the 12 ball is pretty high up from the 5. So probably not going to elect to do that, but if he could stretch, he could just barely glance off the 9 ball. So what you don't want to do right now is you don't want to kick the 5 ball back out in the open, because even if Thomas has a shot on that 7 ball and is able to take the 7 and the 2, he's going to have to do some work to get good shape on the 5 as it lies right now with those other 2 stripes. So I really don't recommend doing too much with changing that. So this is the good shot right here. This is where he doesn't let Thomas shoot the 5. He's got his balls. I wouldn't say they're quite clear. He could cut them with sharp angles, but he has caught Thomas locked up in jail, so it's a really good safety here. Good chance of getting ball in hand on this shot. If I were Thomas, I think what I would do is probably just play off of the short end rail and just make sure I kick the 5 and just hit that 5 ball. Let the cue ball go into the 9 and back onto the rail for a legal hit. He's looking at possibly, thinks he can get around and get to that 7 ball. Calling 7 in the corner. Here we go. Let's see it. Be a great shot. Looks complicated. All feel here. Came up way tight on that. The angle just wasn't there for it, so he tried to spin it to create more angle, but the angle just was not there. So Mike needs to come down on the underside, bumping the 5 up. Yes, very good shot. Very good shot. That was definitely the right way to play that shot. Yep, a little bit of inside, checking the cue ball, coming up for the 12 in the corner. This is you don't want to move the 8 if you can avoid it, but you don't want to stun too hard and scratch in the side pocket or anything. So this is a real soft draw. Just let that cue ball. The cue ball is going to drift straight up the length of the table here, just with a soft draw. Okay, it had a little more angle than what I thought it did, so it came over. That's okay though, Mike's got this. I think he's going to put this ball away, no problem. Cue ball hopefully ends up hitting the 5 ball. Didn't need to. Good to go. Very nice job. Nice job, Mike. Game is now 4-0. Thomas has the break. Good safeties, good choice with ball in hand on going around the 5 ball to develop that top end of the table there. It's actually the bottom of the table, but top end of the screen. A well executed rack there by Mike. And lots of pressure on Thomas now. Nobody likes to be 4-0 on a race to 5. That's a lot of pressure. There have been a few matches where some of these guys have been coming back and winning those. Jesse was just on his last match before the one he's playing right now. He was up 4-0 and he ended up winning Hill, where his opponent missed his last ball that he had to shoot in before the 8 ball. So it can happen, but we'll see. It has more to do with what Thomas is able to execute here, because Mike has a small handful of opportunities that that he can go through before actually needing to close. Got a text from Jesse. Jesse lost. I don't know what the score is, but looks like Jesse is cashed out of the tournament. Mike's analyzing the table. It's a dry break. You got the 12 ball and the 3 ball are the messiest part of this rack, but also the 13 ball. 13 ball doesn't go in the corner right now, so Mike tried to develop a little bit of that 12 ball, and he did a little bit. He might shoot it now, but it's a little bit close of a hit, so he's probably gonna shoot the 11, maybe come off that rail softly so he's got a little more distance on the 12, and then slice that 12 in the side. Everybody be sure to hit the thumbs up. I know there's not a lot of viewers here, so every thumbs up helps quite a bit for Mike's channel here, Moth-like. So if you don't mind, please click the thumbs up, and the more you comment also, the better this channel can develop into a more popular channel for billiard enthusiasts. guess it does pass. Mike's calling the 13, so it looked at, from here, it completely looks like it's locked up, but it must pass because he's calling the shot. And it certainly does. So good shot, Mike. Okay, the 12 ball, he can get to the 12 right now. He can get to the 12 right now and have very similar shape to what he has right now on the 9 ball, so it might make sense to take the 12 now because he could shoot it and have the same shape on the 9 that he does right now. Good job. Jesse lost 5-3, says that he scratched on the 8 and then missed a shot and left him a shot on the 2, on the 8, 2 big errors. This is looking really good for Mike right now. He's getting through this rack quite nicely. He's going to come off the end rail. He is perfect. It's a good way to start the second chance 8-ball singles gold for Mike. Good, confident, strong victory. Well done, Mike. Well done. Nice job. First round of the 8-ball second chance singles gold is 5-0.
Thank you.
Mike Holt. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and please be sure to give a thumbs up to help grow the channel.
Thanks, Brian.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. So I'm not on now to 5.